Whatssleep Tv.
Hold on, so let's talk about that Benny Hunna situation.
Okay.
Now that you say that, I see, like, you feel me, how that can kind of get mixed up.
Yeah.
So what, I guess, like, somebody in the Benny Hunna restaurant that reached out to you was like, you can't use this name or stop using his name or something?
Yeah, they sent me a cease and desist letter. Told me that I need to stop using my name. You know what I'm saying? My name. You feel me? And, you know, they sent me a letter, I read it.
And then what, that was it?
Oh yeah, well, you know, then they sued me.
Oh.
So, we went through a trademark opposition with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And, you know, I didn't know anything about nothing. I called a couple lawyers. They said it was gonna cost $20,000 for me to represent me, and they couldn't promise me nothing. Well, I ain't had $20,000 for myself, and I wouldn't give it to nobody if I did. So, you know, I represented myself. I typed up every legal document, you know what I'm saying, sent it in.
What, did you end up winning that? Like, can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it got quite a bit of exposure. Woke up one day, I was on TMZ, XXL magazine, you know what I'm saying? You can Google my name, BENNYHUNNA. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show you, it's gonna pop up. You know, TMZ, XXL magazine, Hip Hop DX, you know what I'm saying? I was trending, you know what I'm saying? They was talking about it, you know? And, but the thing is, and this is what I'm gonna get them back for, you know what I'm saying? You can mark my word. You know what I'm saying? Once I won, once Benny Hunna did the motion of voluntary dismissal, them same people that reported on it, they didn't report about the win. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the underdog, somebody who ain't got nothing. I'm from Greenwood, Mississippi. You know, I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got
for a better story.
I got what everybody else got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, ain't nothing more special to me than anybody besides I use my mind. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what's up. But that's how I got into the business side. But all in that point, I still hadn't dropped nothing. So how many rappers you know that been on TMZ XXL magazine and ain't dropped nothing? Ain't dropped nothing? It's about the business. That's what I'm saying. So handle the business.
Dang though, so hold on. I don't know, I feel like now that we talking about this and I've been sitting here thinking about that, like, you know what I'm saying, I was probably like real young. But I probably remember seeing like TMZ and probably remember seeing that story a while ago. Like, how long ago was this?
2016?
Like,
It was, I think it was 14.
14.
I'm finna pull it up right now.
What they say, the flipper something, rapper versus
shrimp flipper versus
shrimp flipper versus rapper.
I'm finna show it to you.
They made up some fucked up headline, huh?
You know how they gotta do it.
Yeah, you know they gotta make it funny.
You know how they gotta do it.
Yeah,
they gotta sell it. They pulled a picture off his IG, a random man.
One day, you know, we can get down deeper and deeper. We can pull the paperwork out and we can really talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
This. I went over there one day, man, and he was just, because the case was like 3 years. And every time he would get ready to go, he'd tell me about it, a week in advance or whatnot. And I just like, all right, bro. But every time he came back, it wasn't never no closure to it. He got him. I'm like, damn, they still fighting you? You? By yourself? I go over there to the crib one day, man. This what's been going on. The man pulled stuff out the closet. Boom! This is how it sound when he drop it. Boom! It's stacked up like this. I'm just flipping like, man, I ain't finna read all this shit, man. What the fuck is all this, man?
And you was doing all those documents and shit by yourself.
This is the documents that they sent him as well.
Yeah, they sent to me, and I can tell you right now, I can give them to you. And if you read the first page, you read more than I did, because I didn't read none of it. because it didn't have nothing to do
It's an
with what.
intimidation factor.
Yeah, it ain't had nothing to do with what I was talking about. See, my job is to prove my point. Their job is to prove theirs, and I don't need that much paper to prove my point.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, would you ever eat at Benihana, like that situation?
Oh man, you know,
You ever ate there?
oh, I've ate there before. Even before, you know what I'm saying, even before the opposition and everything, before we had our little bad blood. But you know what I'm saying, me and J Dollar, we going down to Atlanta this weekend to promote to promote 720. So, you know,
we might give him a visit.
Yeah, we might go down there. We might go holler at Benny Hunna while we down there. You know, we'll go live. Y'all just tune in.
In the kitchen,
What time just about lunchtime, dinner time, or some shit?
We might go to the late. We might go about 8.
Super 8.
Yeah,
about 8.
And
the lighting be good.
And see if they got a room up in there. Like,
can we get that?
Yeah, if we can get the room. No, if they say we can get the room, we gonna get the room. Then shit, we gonna do it big then.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cameras roll.
So y'all be on the lookout for that now. If we can get the room, we doing it big in Benny Hunna and ATL, man.
What? And we gonna make them run it back.
Yeah,
well, would you tip the waiters? Like,
oh yeah, everybody. See, the people that work there ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
they ain't got nothing to do. They just trying to feed their kids like we trying to do. So
yeah, man.
It's all good. We ain't tripping like that.
Yeah, and then see, they didn't know who they was dealing with. If they knew,
actually appreciate it.
If they knew who they was dealing with, then they wouldn't even came to me like that.
Well, last thing about the Benihana was like your name. So I'm pretty sure you had that name forever before you even knew of, you know, the restaurant Benihana. How did you come up with that name? Like, where did that name come from? Your real name, and then what?
Man, it was probably back in.
Something you don't even remember.
Man, my grandma used to always call me Hun, and you know my name is Benny. But I can really say what really stamped it was, you know, I'm from Glendale, East Side, 1st Street, you know, Country Club Glendale, you know what I'm saying? Highway 82, Greenwood, Mississippi. So, man, I was in the hood doing my thing back in my trapping days, you know, and I always used to keep a big bankroll. I always used to keep, you know, a whole lot of money, a whole lot of hundreds, you know what I'm saying? And they used to call me Benny Hunna. And then, you know, it just really stuck because Hunna was, you know, Hunna is an entertainment term that means 100, you know what I'm saying? Chief Keef had the song 300. And then, you know, I think Plies had a song Hunna, and, you know what I'm saying, everybody was calling me Benny Hunna, and, you know, it just stuck like that, and that's, you know, where it ended up.
Well, so how did it feel, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, just going through that whole process off of, like, your name, which is really your actual name, some big corporation coming at you, like, saying, like, don't use your name for rap, like.
It felt good.
Really?
It felt good because I'm actually the type of person who actually likes to prove their point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I don't know, then it's no. You know, so
can you receive this?
You know, if I don't know, then it's no. I'm not believing. I'm knowing. So, you know, out of everything that I knew that they couldn't deny that my name was Benny. I knew that they couldn't deny that Hunna mean 100. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't deny that both of them are spelled different. They couldn't deny that I'm a living individual and that's a building or a corporation. These things can't be denied. So my points are already proven. They're going to have to prove me wrong. So let's get it.
Well, so can you talk about like where it stands at this point?
Oh, it's done. It's done. I'm Benny Hunna forever.
Oh, so basically, like Like it's over with. You can go by Benny Hunna. They can't do nothing about it.
Oh no, they can't do nothing about it.
Motion of voluntary dismissal.
Motion of voluntary dismissal. And they did it. Right now I'm kind of rusty because I ain't been on the law, but either it's with prejudice or without prejudice. But whichever one it is, they can't bring it back up in the future. So it's over. As a matter of fact, I had 2 lawsuits against me. One from Noodle Time Inc., the one who owned Benny Hunna Trademarks. And then I had a lawsuit from Benny Hunna National Corporation out of Delaware. But what I did was they had so many sanctions on me on the USPTO opposition that when the Benny Hunna National Corporation sued me, I put in a motion to suspend the board proceeding upon the decision of the Silver action, since both of them was about the same thing, so I can get a fresh start because I already knew what I was talking about. So when I did that, then the other people put in a motion of voluntary dismissal. And then now I was dealing with one, so they actually quit on me 2 times with 2 different entities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
2-0.